Northern California rivers are energized and flowing at levels not seen in years. Was it stronger than you thought?
It was pretty fast. It was really fun. I don't know. Cold water. Fun rapids.
As the winter chill turns to spring warmth, the record snowpack is melting and draining from the Sierra.
I drove up Highway 50 yesterday and still had a moment of taking my breath away looking at all that snow up there. It's absolutely incredible.
Jeremiah Copper is the general manager of Adventure Connection, a rafting company along the South Fork of the American River near Placerville. His team has been preparing for stronger flows as the mountain snow melts away.
We made it required that the guides coming back from Tahoe and all over the country did a handful of training trips before they went out and started working. We required that people see the river at a bunch of different levels and get comfortable with it.
Well, we're just definitely a lot more aware of everything that's going on because we know it's possible for a rescue situation to arise.
While there may be thousands of daily visitors to the river,
we haven't had this every year, and so if you're not familiar with these flows, you really need to be conservative.
There is a team of 4 patrolling this 21-mile stretch of the American River.
But if you don't know
Noah Triplett is on that team. His mission, survey the dangers, help with the rescue, and educate the public. The dangers of the stronger flows are very apparent. The areas that may appear to be safe could lead to trouble as well.
Sometimes it's deceiving. It might look the same. You might think, oh, well, it's still flat out there. But there's a big difference. Now the current is moving, 8 miles an hour or faster. And if you throw that stick out there for your dog, they could get swept down the river pretty fast.
Another hazard can clearly be seen just a few yards away from our interview spot. The trees that normally tower overhead are now in the water with you.
When the water's going through the trees like they are now, it's a strainer situation. You can think about it, spaghetti getting caught up in a colander or something simple like that.
Safety first.
Oh, yeah. Ready, ready.
To see the river firsthand, we are hitting the rapids ourselves. This trip will be shortened by 1 hour due to the much stronger flows. You may have heard of the term CFS, cubic feet per second, to describe a flow rate of a river. One basketball is about 1 cubic foot. So as we scan the river, imagine about 4,000 water basketballs cruising by every second. That's how strong this river is right now, and it will strengthen over the next few weeks.
If it heats up a lot, we could be looking at maybe 10,000 CFS here on the South Fork.
Welcome to the South Fork of the American River, everybody.
Anna Weber is today's guide. She leads a 10-minute safety briefing before our departure.
Step number 1 is stay calm, hold your breath. Step number 2 is keep your feet up. Step number 3 is to swim back to the raft.
Our launching point is an easy entrance to the river. The stronger Class 3 rapids are about 4 miles away. Joining us, a safety raft and a kayaker with the company.
Go on.
Our guide invites us to jump in the cold water before we hit the stronger rapids.
It's a little chilly, huh?
The answer is yes, very chilly. Even with the wetsuit and life jacket, my heart rate jumped instantly. It was difficult to even talk.
So far, so good, right?
Yeah. After hearing commands like all ahead, stop, and right back, our boat is steered into the rapids like Troublemaker and Satan's Sesame. The rapids jolt the boat with plenty of force. Even more impressive, these flows can easily be twice as strong as we head into the warm summer days. Our journey ends here, the serene waters of Folsom Lake. While this marks the end of our trip, the strong flows will leave a lasting impression.
It's been like 35 years since I've been down the river, and it was great. I loved it, and it was scary, but not too scary.
A new day will bring another round of boaters to this area. While there could be exciting adventures between these riverbanks, a surprise could be around the next bend. A boost in awareness, respect, and knowledge could lead to a safe day on these thrilling waters. Mark Tamayo, KTVU, Fox 2 News.